be out there. Ever since I was a kid, I was fascinated by this. From E.T. to Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And now Steven Spielberg has even directed an expected blockbuster movie coming out in June called Disclosure Day. You're wondering why we're breaking in to talk to you about this on the stream. Could that be happening already? A lot of developments just in the last 10 days. And tonight in a Truth Social post, President Donald Trump now says he will direct the federal government to release any and all government files related to, quote, alien and extraterrestrial life and UFOs. But it was another president who may have renewed interest in this as well. The president's announcements coming just a few days after former President Obama said on a podcast that aliens are real. What? Yeah, take a listen to this clip from the Brian Tyler Cohen podcast.
Are aliens real?
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in, what is it?
Area 51?
Area 51. There's no...
This caused a fever. Obama later clarified that he saw no evidence of that, and he wrote this on Instagram, quote, "I was trying to stick with the spirit of the speed round, but since it's gotten attention, let me clarify. Statistically, the universe is so vast that the odds are good there's life out there. But the distances between solar systems are so great that the chances we've been visited by aliens is low, and I saw no evidence during my presidency that extraterrestrials have made contact with us. Really!" Exclamation point. That was what former President Obama said. Now tonight, here it is, President Donald Trump announcing new action. He wrote on Truth Social, I'll read it to you, quote, "Based on the tremendous interest shown, I will be directing the Secretary of War and other relevant departments and agencies to begin the process of identifying and releasing government files related to alien and extraterrestrial life, unidentified aerial phenomena, and unidentified flying objects, and any and all other information connected to these highly complex but extremely interesting and important matters. God bless America." And earlier today on Air Force One, the president was asked about Obama's podcast comments.
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. You know?
So aliens are real?
Well, I don't know if they're real or not. I can tell you he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. He made a big mistake. He took it out of classified information. No, I don't have an opinion on it. I never talk about it. A lot of people do. A lot of people believe it.
That was before his Truth Social post. Whether aliens exist has been a fascination for Americans like me for decades. And public interest really picked up again in 2017 when a group of former Pentagon and government officials started leaking these Navy videos of unknown objects to the New York Times and Politico. That led Congress to hold the first hearings on UFOs in 50 years. That was in May 2022, and they've had a lot more since then. But officials said that the objects in these videos were likely drones. So will we now see new files released, and will they change the what possibility that there is alien life? And it's interesting, there was a debate yesterday on one of the local channels for the Senate race, and Raja Krishnamurthy, the congressman who's on some of those intelligence committees, was asked about disclosure. And he talked about it and said he's seen classified documents and there should be more transparency in government. Democratic Congressman Jared Moskowitz today retweeted Trump's post saying it's time for disclosure. There have been a lot of hearings on this, including one just last fall in mostly the House, trying to discuss what these UAPs are. Those are what they call UFOs now, aerial phenomenon, the UAPs, what they are. And in those testimonies at Capitol Hill, these were decorated members of the military, a Navy pilot who saw that TikTok video. You probably remember that. It was on a drone camera or on an aircraft camera. They testified before Congress under oath that what they saw was nothing like anything that they have seen in the air before. So it's got some steam now, as now President Trump is talking about releasing all the files. That's why we wanted to have a short discussion with you. What do you think? Follow us on social media. Follow me on X or Instagram. Tell me what you think. We'll continue this discussion. But pretty big developments from both former President Obama and current President Donald Trump. I'm Rob Elgis of the ABC 7 Newsroom. We'll be back live on the air tonight.